Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today is a lovely sunny day again. We are in the middle of heat wave. Everyone's been doing the heat wave sort of update, so I just thought it's a good idea as well, because a lot of these plants are absolutely loving it. Some of them are struggling a bit, but most of them are really enjoying the sun and the hot temperatures. As you can see, I am starting the tour from a bit different location. We are in my front garden and still looking like a bit of a mess because there's lots of jobs to be done in here, but as I was saying in previous videos that I'm going to show you the front garden, so I am going to discuss what's potentially going to change in here, and because I think this place has a lot of potential and a lot of things can be done in here to make it look nice and very tropical. So let's get started. So here, as you can see, I've got quite a bit of a space with this lovely tree in here that I've just trimmed not long ago because it was growing really big and taking over almost whole space, but it's been downsized a bit and it's looking pretty good. There's a lot of room in here around the tree in the front garden, and I've got just a few random really plants. I've got my rose in here, but it's not doing that well. I don't know why. There is some new growth, but could have been better. I've got it for quite a few years, this one, and as you can see there's some weeding still to be done in here. I've got this variegated rhododendron in here that I don't think he's going to flower anymore till the next year. I bought this. I know I was saying about the half price premiums, but I decided to give it another go. These were originally £25 for a really big variegated peonium in B&Q, and I bought it half price, and there was nothing wrong with it. There's no signs of any sort of fungal infection or any rotting or anything like that, so I just decided it might be worth giving it £2.5 a go and see what happens, basically. This is my Magnolia stellata, the one that is going to have lovely white star-shaped like flowers next year. Also from B&Q, but I've got it for quite a while now. So as you can see, the grass didn't enjoy the heat, even if I did try to stay on the top of watering. It was a struggle. So what we've got in here, just feel really random stuff. I've got some yucca in this lovely planter. It's a double-headed one, and I've got this agave in here, and it has pups already somewhere there on the side. I think that's the biggest of all of them. There we go. So I've got another rhododendron, which was sort of like a rescue item. It's maybe not looking the best at the minute, but it's growing, so hopefully it will pick up very soon and next year we can enjoy flowers again. And I think I pay like £17 for it, and it's quite a big one, it's quite tall, so hopefully it's going to look a bit better next year and we'll be able to enjoy a bit more. So in here I've got a few random plants, as I said. Got a big, quite big, for £30 Tachycarpus fortunei palm, and again quite lucky because it's a double-headed one, and I paid £30 for it on marketplace, so not a bad buy. In here we've got the Chamaerops palm or Chamaerops, and I've been having this for quite a few years. There's some weeding again to be done. It's hard to stay on the top of it. You done them one day and the next day there's loads coming again. It did suffer from a bit of a winter that. Hello. Okay. All right. A bit of a winter damage in here, as we can see. The newest leaf sort of like is a bit dry. but it's green underneath, so maybe just that first leaf that is coming, it's not going to be the best one, or hopefully the one after it will look a bit better. So that's the situation. So the plan for this area in general is I've got this archway in here, I've got one of these trellis planters on this side, and I'm going to put one on another side. Okay, we can all see, yeah? Okay. And I'm going to have another one very soon on this side, so, and put nice climbing plants on there, so the area is going to look very nice and secluded very soon when everything will start growing nicely. On here, this sort of, I don't know what it is really, but we're going to turn it into extended planter. We're going to finish off this bricks and made a bit taller, to cover all of that drain thing as well, make a bit longer up to here and plant something really nice. So that's a project. Okay. And the same in here, there's quite a lot of room on this side, which again, this is going to be extended all the way down here, and I was thinking of creating like an arid bed on here, because this area gets quite a lot of sun. So I've got a few yuccas on here already, they just like spread out randomly, and that's really it, just random planting at the minute, and loads of weedings. And you can see there's another casualty after winter. Maybe it's not completely dead, but my agave americana is not doing that well, because I forgot to do anything about it for the winter. The winter before, it did stay outdoors, but it come out in a bit of a better state. However, this time it didn't do that well. This one, that little yucca, I don't know which one that is a Gloriosa or Flamentosa? It's a Flamentosa one. I don't know, it's just having really small leaves, not pushing many this year, dropped a few, so we just see what happens. And there's her big sister on here, definitely looking a bit better than that one. Another casualty, I did manage to save it hopefully, by another agave. Yeah, I needed to cut down all of this soft and rotted leaves on here, so there's not much left out of it. And this is the remains of my mangrave. I'm not sure if that's doing really good neither. So they are the casualties from the winter that I never had the chance to show. So yeah, just a few stuff. I've got my is it the Haniba one? Can't remember. Banana plant. Yeah, the Enseti. As you can see, I bought it last season for £3, and on a reduced section, and I just needed to overwinter that, and this year it's growing slowly but surely. So what we've got in here, a few pots. So I've got Crocosmia in here. I think this is the Lucifer one with the red flowers. What else we've got on here? Just wanted to show what I really planted in this one. So we've got this honeysuckle in here that I was really excited to show. I think that was the latest video when I went to Coventry Hilltop Garden Centre, a really good place to see, and I got that one from here, and it's definitely growing. It's really going forward, and it's enjoying that trail. It's already there, even if it's been only like a week or so. I've got the little fuchsia on there, I've got the clematis. This one is going to have purple flowers, I believe, and I've got this Sofa lily, I forgot what it's called, but it has really nice tropical flowers. This one is not flowering yet, but it will, hopefully. This is what it's going to look like. There we go. And here we've got the hibiscus with the beautiful, if we can see properly, beautiful purple-ish flowers. I'm hoping you can see it now, just a bit of it, to see a bit of a colour. This is my bamboo on here, and as I'm saying, just a few random stuff. My another rose that is been battered by the wind because we had a few strong winds over here. And this is the part of a garden that is already known to some of you. And I've got few newbies, as you can see on here, and I am really excited to show you this because that's something I really wanted. And again, from Marketplace, £10 each. The lockwood tree, absolute bargain and absolute stunner. I absolutely love this plant, so I put it in here. Alright, okay, I will give you some attention very soon, I promise. Okay. Yes, so it's doing well. I put on here in the sofa working waiting room section because I'm not quite sure where I'm going to plant those, if I'm going to plant them next to each other or what's going to happen, so we'll see. That's another peonium I had a chance to buy not long ago. This is my magnolia. I think this one is called Suzanne, with like a nice flowers. I'm not sure if I did have a chance to show that on the previous videos. Some more crocosmias that I dug out from Marketplace, somebody's garden, and had absolutely loads of bulbs, and I was planting them in all of them little pots that I had available. So I've got a few of them at the minute. Some of it is already planted out, that I will show you, but some of it I'm still waiting for some room, but I will have loads of room to plant new stuff very soon if we going to build this garden, the raised beds on the front garden. It will be loads of room to put them in. It's my cordyline australis. It's not much change, but it did have some sort of like a weird, I don't know, yellow spotting, or is it a variegation? I don't know. It looks quite interesting. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it, but I don't know. You can tell me in a comment if it's something to worry about, or is it just a variegation. But it is doing all right. I'm not complaining. This is my azalea. I just need to put in a more shady spot because it didn't do that well earlier on when I had it in the front garden. It did get too much sun. And here we go again. This is my fig tree, which is already having some figs growing on here, and it is really exciting and I absolutely love it. Not sure if I want it more for the fruit or is it more for the foliage. I think it's a bit of everything really with it, and I am really excited. So that was another good find from Marketplace. £30 for such a big tree. It's doing really well. And my nasturtium, I just pop them in here. I've got this little variegated one, and this one is already flowering. Really interesting. I really like it. I know it's only an annual, but it still does give the really nice look. My arum lily, not doing so well. I just put it in here from the direct sun, so that might be one of these plants that didn't really enjoy the heat wave, probably. Or maybe it's dying off, I'm not quite sure, but I just put it in a more shady area to see what happens. And my oleander doing absolutely fantastic in here. Had loads of flowers this year, and what else can I say? It's just a beautiful plant. In here we've got my rose tree doing well this year. Has some sort of like a flower on here, I'm guessing this is, and yeah, I've got it for quite a few years now and it's doing all right. And I put that little thing on here, this little succulent, this cute little red flowers on there, just to enhance the look, because very soon, unfortunately, when the summer is over, this is going to turn the leaves into like a red orangey flamey sort of a color. So that will reflect a bit. Begonia doing really well. It's really going for it this year. I did overwinter this one. I didn't know whether it's going to survive or not, but as you can tell, it's doing quite alright. What else we've got in here? So that's my latest project that I did show up on my previous video. It's been finished and there's not much change really with it. I don't think it has since the last update, so still got the cordyline in here, and two tachycarpus fortune £8 on both ends. I've got the Sava ping pong, and I've got a few random plants on here. I've got the brunra, I've got this asarum in here, that I'm still not sure about where I'm going to put it, so it's just sort of thriving in here. Another pot of crocosmia, one of them that I've got loads. A canna lily. Unfortunately, loads of my cannas didn't survive the winter this year, which is really upsetting. I had them in different locations in the garden. Some of them they were planted out in the ground, some of them they were in pots. They did always come back, but not after this winter, which is quite upsetting to me. So I managed to buy only one canna lily this year. Butcher palm doing really well. It's pushing few leaves this year, so yeah, doing all right. And in here, another marketplace find, the big yucca. It did flower at time of transplanting it, so I put it on here. However, the leaves are going a bit yellow, so I'm not quite sure if it's maybe not enjoying the sun, because it is in a fully sunny spot in the garden. I planted it out, so I'm not quite sure, or maybe it's just not having many roots at the minute. We'll just give it some more time and we'll see what happens, because when I dug it out I did have some roots, but not it was not possible to dig out all of them, so I had some root ball at moment of planting. Eucharis strata doing really well, absolutely beautiful, stunning plant. And what else we've got in here? We've got a few little plant pots. Yeah, another couple of pots with canna leaves that never came back, that I need to do some weeding on again. This is my raspberry, temporarily on here on the left side of the bridge that I installed not long ago. Here another project coming up. These 3 poles are going to be put on here all the way down this concrete, and I'm going to put a nice thick rope all the way through, just to sort of create like a little fence, sort of like in there. What we've got in there, we've got our Nolina palm. Not much changes with it, but it's doing really okay. There's just another begonia in there. Let me just get a camera. The begonia, there we go. Kiwi plant, another begonia is coming back from winter. Let's have a closer look at it. There we go, started flowering. And this is something that I was really not sure if it's going to make it. I bought a plug of Stellitia, and as you can see, the first really leaves started yellowing and drying and getting really crispy, and I thought, and it didn't have any more leaves at the time, so I just thought that maybe I did something wrong in the process of planting it out. However, it just pushed a new healthy leaf, so hopefully this is going to carry on and give me a bit more growth this year. A main bed, what we've got in here, we missed a daylily. Right, Tachycarpus, it has been a bit battered by the wind. That's the one that I bought in B&M, my biggest Tachycarpus palm. Some of the leaves are looking stunning, some of them not so much, but it is pushing few new ones, so hopefully we'll pick up very shortly. So there we go. This is my another Tachycarpus princeps palm, quite slow growing, but it is doing alright with this beautiful silver underneath. I'm hoping you can see it alright. Another Brunra, a Crocosmia behind the Tachycarpus palm. As I said, we missed the daylily again. This is doing alright, a big clump in here. I've got a little fern behind, another pronium, some more grass looking like plants. I can't remember which one that was. It's another daisy. No, I don't think it is. I'm not quite sure what that is, to be fair, but we'll be able to tell when some flowers will come, because I can't remember. We missed some flowers on this. It did flower absolutely lovely. I can't remember the name of this, but it had like a very striking pink velvet like flowers, and I absolutely loved it when it was in flower. It did flower for quite a while. I'm going to pop a picture on the screen if I find one. Tachycarpus doing really well. The size of the leaves It's truly impressive now. It's not that tall, but it's pushing leaf after leaf after leaf, so I am happy about it, really. Yeah, I've got another fuchsia in there that is in flower at the minute. This is another type of fuchsia that I bought in Linden Nurseries, and it is doing really well. I think it's like 5 more times bigger than at time of purchase, so it is doing all right. And I've got this here that flowers are just coming. I've just noticed that, so some more excitement coming up. Yucca not hasn't done much really. They're not very fast growing, are they? We've got another something that I'm not quite sure what that is in here, grass looking leaves. The agapanthus is just coming into flower, really really lovely. Fatsy are doing okay in the shady spot. I needed to put that in here temporarily, my hue cried, because he didn't do really well in the front garden. Got too much sun and got a bit of a sunburn in there. The little grasses are growing. I've just noticed this fuchsia is also flowering now, which is really good. Pesicaria, the first little flower from that. What else? Let's take a look at the waggy palm, pushing another leaf. Then that will be it, really. Still not quite happy about the middle of this bed, but hopefully things will look a bit better when they get a bit of a bigger size and we can get more structure, and it will look a bit better and it will get some more interest when they are a bit bigger. So what I've got in here, I forgot the name for that. It's really cute little little plant with them lovely pink sort of purple flowers in here. This is the rescue plant, is doing alright, just needs a bit of a watering again, because I noticed they got a bit floppy when they need watering, so they will let you know when they are thirsty. What we've got in here, I think, oh, I can't remember what that is, I'm not going to lie, I can't remember. That was a part of the Astromeria, another disappointment after the winter, never came back. No signs of canal lilies. I think officially say they are dead. The Schefflera Taiwaniana doing alright. Few new leaves this year, and we'll see what next happens. My slug eaten hosta, which always breaks my heart and it really annoys me, so I think I'm not the only person having that problem. Every year I get excited when he comes back to, after winter, and then a few weeks later it's absolutely destroyed. Problem doing alright. It's my first problem I had. I transplanted out of my previous garden. This volcano palm it's doing okay as well. There's not much changes really. New leaves looking really good with that silver underneath again. This is another hibiscus. Not flowers yet on it. Another yucca. And in here we've got the crocosmia that is just started coming into flower, which is really good to see. Fatsy are doing okay. Here we go, another crocosmia coming on here, and not much changes there. No flowers on irises just yet. And this is what this section looks like. And we'll see what happens. Tiny little flowers randomly appeared in here. What else we've got? My Fatsia polycarpa. He had a beautiful flush earlier on this summer, this season. However, I did notice something really worrying. I'm not sure if it's some sort of like a disease or a parasite attacking it or something, but the newest leaves, they're not looking the best, and it quite upsets me really, because I really enjoy this plant. I got here, we've got the dendron just growing, another fern. Here we've got the clematis almondii, that is wrapping around the post. So we have done a bit of a painting Still not rough over it, but hopefully next wages we'll be ready for it. And this is my fairly latest purchase, and it's an absolute stunner. A really big fern, which is going to be winter hardy. And look at that, it's absolutely amazing. And it's Triptoteris, I think you call it. I'm not quite sure. Atrata. Oh, let me have a quick look at the label. So that's the one. I really enjoy this plant. What else we've got other than a mess and a bit of a random plants at the minute? Another palm is doing okay. This is doing all right. Another waggy palm, just pushing leaves slowly. This is going to go in the front garden, I think. They are the oldest sort of leaves. They are going a bit yellow, but I think there's some new growth in there, so we're not that concerned. And in here, I'm not quite sure if this is enjoying being in the full sun all the time. The flowers are absolutely stunning, but some of the leaves, they started going a bit yellow on the bottom. I'm not sure if this is the part of a natural process, because he lost quite a few, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I am enjoying flowers. Really nice. And in here, we've got our phoenix palm, still doing alright. Still needs a nice pot for her, so I haven't done it yet. And in here, we've got the Persian silk tree from B&M. He did got a bit of a shock. He got upset when I first brought it, and he dropped all of the leaves, and I got upset, but it did come back, as you can see. And today I'll notice this on it, so that's lovely to see. Washingtonia palm doing okay, nothing special. Here my first Tachycarpus palm that I was considering whether should I put it in there in a grant. Maybe it's going to grow a bit better. It's not doing much this year. I've been fertilizing it from time to time, and it's a new sphere coming up, and the two previous leaves are quite yellow. It has not many really, it has only 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one coming, so hopefully it's going to do a bit better soon for me. And this is the really proud gardener moment, just to finish the tour off with fantastic news. My sago palm, it is going to flush again this year, and I am really excited about it. So every day I just keep coming and checking if there is much progress. I am wondering how many new leaves, because all of that is from last year. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think about 10 new leaves last year flush. It was absolutely amazing. So yeah, I will keep you posted on that. And I forgot the name for these. As you can see, grass in this garden is also not doing the best. Yeah, we managed to catch them. They only last for a day, and every day I've got a new one. However, this morning I woke up and I could find 3, so that's really nice. And that's the first red one I've got. I've got a mixture of colours. I forgot the name for them because my memory is terrible, but aren't they amazing? Very tropical looking flower. And another chamber of spam, doing okay. Some of the leaves started going a bit yellow, but they are older-ish on the bottom, so that's a part of a natural process. And we've got new ones, very silverish, which I really enjoy looking at. And that'll be it for the tour. It was a bit of a long one, but there's few things changed in the garden, so I think it did deserve a bit of a talking. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to click the like and subscribe button if you want to see more changes, because they are coming up. And that's it really. Thanks for watching. See you next time.